going to test two very popular tennis shoes to determine what their shoe stability index is and determine who should best use the shoe. The first shoe we're going to test is the ASICS Resolution 6. It weighs about 14.8 ounces. The next shoe we're going to test is the Nike Vapor 9.5 Tour. It is a little lighter. It's about 14 ounces. So shoe stability index is important because it stabilizes the foot, it adds support to the ankle, and it gives good body alignment in the lower extremity, helping to reduce injuries and improving performance. The first test that we're going to perform on the ASICS Resolution is the midfoot stability. And to do this, we need to torque the shoe along the long axis, and the resistance to that torquing or movement is going to be measured in inch-pounds, and that's the midfoot stability. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have about 76 inch-pounds of midfoot stability. We'll place that into our mathematical model. And then we will now test for the rear foot stability. The rear foot stability is determined by the amount of firmness in the heel. So we'll compress the shoe to 100 pounds, and the amount of depth that it takes to get that 100 pounds determines how much stability. So the less amount of depth, the firmer the shoe is, the more stability. And the more depth it takes to get to 100 pounds, the less stability in the rear foot. So let's begin. And we have about 5.16 millimeters. Okay, and that gives us an overall rating of 82.9. So now we're going to measure the Nike Vapor, and then we'll compare them. We're going to measure the midfoot stability in the Nike Vapor. So we'll torque this about 15 degrees and we'll find out. And that is about 46 inch-pounds. We'll place that in here. And the ASICS Resolution has almost 35% more support in the midfoot. Let's go to the rear foot. And that's about 5.08 millimeters. So we'll place that. In our mathematical model. And it has the Nike Vapor has about 1.6% more stability in the rear foot. Its overall stability is 63.5, where the Resolution had a stability index of over 82. So there's there's more than a 30% more stability in the ASICS Revolution. Because of those statistics, the ASICS Revolution will be a great shoe for anyone from a light to a high-statured individual over 200 pounds. It's a great shoe for neutral to severe pronators, and it's a good shoe for someone who has a lack of ankle stability or has some orthopedic injury in the lower extremity. Because of its stability, it'll give you better body alignment and a good ankle support. The Nike Vapor, which has quite a bit less stability, is a good shoe for someone of a light to moderate stature, and it's a good shoe for a neutral to moderate pronator. The Asics Revolution will be probably a better shoe for someone that has a history of injuries in the lower extremities. Anyway, if you are interested in us testing any shoes or comparing any shoes, please let us know at, you can email me at Craig at lefoot.com, or you can go to our website, www.shoetutor.com.